Dave and Pam back with you here at The Rock. We're being joined by St. Francis Brooklyn. The Terriers, second place in the league last year, picked third this year. Their fifth-year head coach is Linda Cimino. We're also joined by senior guard Alyssa Fisher. And Alyssa, I'm going to start with you. Who's your biggest rival in the league in terms of maybe an individual matchup or a team that you really get up for playing?
I would definitely say Wagner or LIU are definitely one of our rivals.
Yeah, two of the top teams in the league for sure. Now, what did you work on in the offseason to kind of take your game to the next level?
I pretty much worked on being able to get my shot off a little bit quicker and more off the dribble moves.
That's awesome. Coach Sim, question for you. 8 newcomers. How have they acclimated into your system? I know one of the trademarks of your program is that blue-collar toughness, and you can talk about Alyssa and her role in that. But how are you acclimating those 8 newcomers to your style of play?
Oh, I think our staff has done a good job welcoming them, but more importantly, our 6 returners have done a really good job of helping them get used to being in Brooklyn and New York City, but then also the style of play that we play and the pace that we play. But they're great young women. They're working really hard. They're all open-minded. They come from all areas, all over the world, and so I think that's kind of what we do. We kind of are like one big melting pot, just like New York City, and that's how our program is too. But I give a lot of credit to our returners, especially to Esty and Alyssa.
That's awesome, and I want to recognize for the fans the second year in a row that you've won the NEC highest GPA award as a women's basketball team at a 3.6. So congratulations on that. But let's talk about that high-powered offense. You were the #1 scoring team last year in NEC play. How does that factor into your style, and you can kind of talk about Alyssa's role in that as well?
Sure. You know, we like to take a lot of shots in the games. We get up and down the court. We love to score in transition and play fast, but that's also the pace of play that we practice at. You know, if you came in and you watched our practice, we practice fast, we practice hard, we get a lot of shots up. Our players get in the gym early and take a lot of extra shots, and Fisher's really been a backbone for our offense. You know, she's come in, she's been consistent for the last 3 years, and we were talking on the way here, the loyalty of these 4-year players, and coming in, she takes extra shots every day. She's really helping the younger players, and you know, we talk about good shots and bad shots, shot selection, but we want to score and we want to get downhill and get to that free throw line, and I think that we do a good job of that.
How do you feel about being a leader, 2-time captain? I know you're a good defender, I know you can shoot the ball as well, but how is that leadership piece? How have you taken that on?
I've definitely had to alter my role a little bit, but definitely like our coaching staff and our team has been very open and very great at helping me having to like adjust my role. So it's been fun.
That's awesome.
Let's keep it real. I mean, this has got to be a very interesting year for you because classrooms and offices are moving, right? I mean, there's transition on campus, and yet your style of play, the city of New York, your consistent winning. I mean, it's got to be a good but challenging recruiting environment for you right now.
You know what? It starts with our leadership, and it starts down from our president to our athletics director. And we don't have this chip on our shoulder. We don't look at the things that we don't have. We focus on what we do have and going forward, and we use it to our advantage. And adversity makes you stronger, and we're going to come out strong. We're going to come out on top. You know, our personality is what we're going through, and it is what we are in New York City. And I think our players have done a really good job of adjusting and overcoming. And it's all good things, right? We moved our campus. It's a fresh start, and going forward, we'll be on the road, but you know what? That's okay. It's going to make us better when we play road games in conference.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. Well, we appreciate you coming across the river and hanging out with us, and we will see you soon enough.
Best of luck, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Alyssa.